Imagine you work in a restaurant. Your best friend is the cook for the night, so you go into the kitchen to talk to them, and all of a sudden the grill just bursts into flames. What do? How do you react? Today we're going to talk about portable fire extinguishers. As a firefighter for many years, with many classes in portable fire extinguishers, and most importantly, refreshing myself on the current codes and standards of portable fire extinguishers, we're going to cover three main topics today. Where portable fire extinguishers are located, the two most common types of fire extinguishers, and the proper use of fire extinguishers. When there's a fire, it's important to remember that where fire extinguishers are located. Your quick reaction can save not only property, but it could possibly even save a life. The number of extinguishers and where they are located in public buildings such as offices, warehouses, restaurants, and common areas of apartment complexes is regulated by state, local, and federal organizations. According to North Carolina's building code, the code for portable fire extinguishers are to be located in easily identifiable locations along normal paths of travel. The type and minimum distance between extinguishers is dependent on the type of materials that are in the building. For example, where extinguishers are located in the kitchen of a restaurant. The minimum distance between extinguishers, regardless of the building, is 75 feet. It's important to remember that if you cannot find a fire extinguisher, that you need to activate the alarm system, call 911, and exit the building as quickly as possible. After you find a fire extinguisher, it's important to know how to identify the extinguisher and what it's able to be used on. The types of extinguishers you find in certain areas should be suitable for any of the materials in that area as well. This is regulated by NFPA Code 10, Code for Portable Fire Extinguishers. But it's always good to check to make sure. Portable fire extinguishers are identifiable in two ways, either with a pictograph or a letter and symbol combination. The most common type of fire extinguisher you'll come across is called a combination extinguisher. This is identifiable with three pictograph and letter symbol combinations. The first is a trash can in a campfire, or an A in a triangle. The second is a gas can on fire, or a B in a square, or an electrical outlet, or a C in a circle. Being that this is the most versatile type of extinguisher, this is the best type that you would want to keep in your home. The second most common type of fire extinguisher is called a type K. This is only represented with a pictograph and no letter symbol. It is identified with a frying pan and a pictograph on fire. This type of extinguisher is found in almost all commercial kitchens across the United States. And this is the type of extinguisher you would want to use in our hypothetical situation. Now that you know how to identify a fire extinguisher, now that you know how to identify the most common types of fire extinguishers, you need to know how to use them properly. Regardless of the type, the procedure is standardized by both NFPA, Fundamentals for Fire Protection, and OSHA, Standard for Portable Fire Extinguishers. As stated in the OSHA Standard for Portable Fire Extinguishers, you need to remember to activate the fire alarm system or call 911 as you go to retrieve the fire extinguisher. Once you come back to the fire, you need to remember the acronym PASS. PASS stands for Pull, Aim, Squeeze, Sweep. First, you're going to pull the safety ring, breaking the inspection tag, so pull sharply. Then you're going to aim the nozzle of the extinguisher at the base of the fire at the edge closest to you. Then you're going to squeeze. First, you're going to squeeze the handle shortly just to establish that you are close enough to the fire. Then you're going to squeeze the handle fully to discharge the extinguisher continuously. Then you're going to sweep the nozzle from side to side, covering the width of the fire. You're going to do this until the fire is extinguished. It's important to note that if the extinguisher runs out of agent, it malfunctions, or conditions get too dangerous, you need to abandon your effort and evacuate the building as quickly as possible. Your life is more important than any object that is burning. How do you feel about portable fire extinguishers now? Do you feel confident in their use? Do you feel like you could use one to save your friend in our earlier situation? We've covered 3 main topics today. We covered where to find the fire extinguishers, the 2 most common types of fire extinguishers, and the proper use of fire extinguishers. If you're ever faced with a scary situation where a fire suddenly erupts, whether this be at home, at work, or just out for a day at the mall, remember what you learned here today. You could possibly save some damage caused by a fire, or even better, you could save a life.